Hello. Welcome to Vlogtober day 3? Yeah, day 3, Monday. I'm in pyjamas at 20 to 5 in the afternoon. It's cold. I've been at work. I woke up and had enough time to put on clothes, brush my hair and brush my teeth, and then leave the house. If you can hear the washing machine, I apologise. I've got a nice cup of Earl Grey to get me through the afternoon. But let's talk Halloween projects. So I'm using my Craftmonger Law bags. I love this one. So you got wizards, it's got a gold bum. Everybody needs a gold bum. So my two projects are, for the wizard one, oh yeah, I think I chose this because it's sparkly, the other one isn't sparkly. It's Glow Spook by Green Lampkin. I've realised now that I'm knitting a lot with Green Lampkin yarns at the moment. Hashtag not spawn. Oh, that yellow on the screen. Wow. That is fluorescent. Yeah, this is Glow Spook. This is amazing. In the skein, it was mostly white with like flashes of colour, but balled up, it's all colour with flashes of white, which is so cool. I'm going to knit I Love You More Than Pumpkin Spice socks in this because that's what I knit last year for my Halloween socks with some Green Lampkin Halloween yarn in her witchy long stockings. And I'm pretty sure I've got some scraps of Eeny Meeny Halloweeny, so I might see if I can find a contrasting heel toe cuff and I should be able to squeeze out another pair of socks. But I'm loving this. This is cool. So I feel like I don't know if I'm going to cast it on today or another day. But the other thing that I've got is some Frau Valborg, which I picked up in Stephen and Penelope's in Amsterdam. But it's a sort of natural tone with some green bits, I believe it's a technical term. I picked up like 4 random skeins that in my head went together, but now I look at it, I'm like, how are they going to play together? If it was a simple plain shawl, they would work fabulously, but I think they won't work as texture or pattern. And then when I was looking for a contrast colour to go for my litmus cow, I didn't really want to have to buy new yarn. And I was looking at it, then one day I randomly remembered that I've got one skein left over from my Excuse Me shawl of fibre baits. I can't remember what the base is called, but it's 50% wool, 50% silk. It is to die for. The stitch definition you get on that, plus the drape. It's a gorgeous yarn. And it also has a slight halo to it, even though you get amazing stitch definition. You've got to use it to believe it. And that was in my like small bag of random skeins I'm not sure what to do with anymore, because they used to have a plan, but now they've lost their plan. Because I've changed, my tastes have changed, or I've since bought other yarn and then used that. And then I found this in there and I was like, do you know what? That's neutral enough and still interesting enough to be the contrast colour, or the main colour I suppose you could argue, of the litmus cow. So then with the litmus cow, we'll be using this baby, which is also Green Lampkin, again, hashtag not spawn. I've really nestled it in there. I'll be using the Spooky Sue's Halloween Advent. I think what I was going to do, I'm going to open one of the I call them trick or treat parcels because that's kind of what they are. I don't know, I'm assuming so. It could be a trick. I doubt they're a trick. I thought I would open one of these at the start and open the other one at the end. Oh, it's rattled. Ah, this is the other rattle. This rattle's quite big. This rattle's quite small. This might be a bag jar. Neighbour's walking past me. Let's open it. So cute. I love it. This is like waxy paper. So cool. I'm gonna rip it. It's candy corn and a pumpkin. What more could you want? And they do it like sort of sweets, hard-boiled sweets. How amazing is that? Oh, but which bag are you gonna go on? I love that pumpkin. Isn't he cool? Oh, he's really cool. That is amazing. So yeah, Green Lambkin yarn. Check Suzanne out. There's all her info there. Her yarn is amazing. Who gets this? I suppose Litmus does, because Litmus is the one that I'm using the Advent for. And seeing as the socks are in the sparkly bag, it's got a bit of sparkle. Strictly Socks Yay. Litmus cowl bag. Oh, I mean, it's cool. It's got spiders. It's got polka dots. But now it's got a little bit of jazz. A bit of sparkle. How cool. Okay. So now, number one. Oh, cool. The tags are cool. Look at that. Sweetie bucket. How perfect is that? So if you've got one of those pumpkin sweetie sweetie buckets, oh, that is a perfect colourway. Like name. Isn't that amazing? So, Suzanne, I really hope that you make this a collar. Because imagine a jumper or a cardigan in this. Oh, delightful. So that. Litmus cowl in this one. I know which one my litmus is in now because it's got the bag charm. That's going to be so cool. I can't remember, are these 10 grams or 5 grams? I could weigh it, but I can't be bothered. Right. I think it's time we sat and cast this on, don't you? I'm just finding the needles. I'm not opening it every day. There's only 13 of them. So I won't be opening it every single day because there's 31 days in October and we're now on day 3. I'm also not going to be doing it every other. It's just going to be as and when I need to. I've only got a toe on my second tinderbox sock. And yeah, probably should finish that before I start something new. But I do want to get Litmus up and running. It would be good. It'd also be nice to start the socks. It would also be nice to finish the last pair of socks. It'd also be nice to work on my penguino. It'd be nice to finish my cross stitch. I'm so close to finishing Summer Blues, guys. I think I've only got like one colour left to do, haven't I? Now I need a wee. Right, it's just coming up to 5. I've now posted day 1 and day 2. So that means I can now watch day 1 and day 2s of This Little Wonderful Life, sorry. Ali of Little Drops of Wonderful Knitting Podcast. Her second channel, her vlogging channel, is This Little Wonderful Life. She's doing Vlogtober, and of course the Queen of Halloween, the Queenie of Weenie, Suzanne of Green Lambkin. She's also doing Vlogtober. I think that's it. But there's also, I'm drinking Earl Grey. There's also a new Nikki Tea and Possibilities podcast. Her favourite tea is Earl Grey. I should be watching her right now. So I've got a few videos to catch up on, so that's pretty cool. Right, let's do it. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. But tomorrow is work, food shopping, sorting out bins. It's bin day Wednesday. I think that's it. Plans for tomorrow. Oh, and make some soup. It's soup day, it's Tuesday. For the simple reason that it's also shopping day, so it's fairly. The dinner, I don't really have to think about it, and doesn't take that long, and prep isn't that long. That's the theory. Right, time to put this away. 98 stitches, 2 stitches short. Do we care? No, because this is Oddknits. She knits oddly. This is how I do professional cast-ons, because professional cast-ons confuse me. So I do a Turkish cast-on. Then just stick a needle in it and wait to the end. I've just realised I cast on with 3mm. I think it's supposed to be 3.5. I thought it looked a bit narrow. I'll be alright. Worst things happen at CA. So it's been an hour since I cast it on. I have changed needles about 17 times. And I've got like 6 rows I think done. And because there's 13 colours, I think I'm going to do 13 rows. I've heard a lot of people saying their litmus cows are 13 row stripes. I've put a Hannah of Corner of Craft stitch marker on it as my beginning of round. I can't find my pumpkin, but I suppose including needle excavation. Don't open that wrap, guys, because yeah, it's going to be embarrassing in the state of my needles. But this shelf here is where stuff goes to die. So he could be up there. But this is so pretty. And I'm now caught up on This Little Wonderful Life. And Nikki, look at her go. Hot chocolate for the brain. There's her litmus cow, which everyone seems to be knitting at the moment, by Gida Stranded Dye Works, if you didn't already know. So now I think, excuse the ancient iPad, it's very slow. Like, I've had this nearly 10 years now. So now we're going for the Queen of Halloween. Ooh, new titles. Bam, bam. Less than mini cheddars. Once you've had bread less than mini cheddars, when you go back to normal mini cheddars, it's just weird.